What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute, okay? But if you guys clicked on this YouTube video, you've seen it, you want to know about my acne journey and how I got rid of acne, okay? It was not like overnight, you know, don't just put a face mask on and boom, it's away. No, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. There's some days where you just don't want to get out of bed. There's some nights where you just don't even want to go out because of your acne. But the good thing about nighttime is that people really can't see your face. Coffee break. Okay, all right. So there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of like conspiracies that are behind acne. Like, why do I have acne? Is it because of my dieting? Is it because I'm going through puberty? Is it because I'm drinking? How much does it cost? Should I wear face masks? Should I work out? You know, like, should I drink more water? The answers to all of that is yes. Each person is different. Each person has their own skin type, you know? So I can't sit here and tell you that you need to do all of this, but here's some tips and tricks that I learned through my acne journey. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I just vlog about my life or just really talk about anything that I've been through. You know, you meet people that you've never met before, and sometimes their journeys and their stories are just kind of like motivating for you. They kind of inspire you to, hey, you know, if he did it, why can't I do it? You know, if you guys want to know more about my acne journey, how much it cost, how long it took, go ahead and continue to watch. I started to notice that I had acne, I would say the end of 9th grade, beginning of 10th grade, when I first got my job. And my first job was always outside, so I was always running, always sweating, and I started to realize I have acne on my back. And people in my job would say, "What's in your back? What's on your back?" You know, with my employees, my coworkers, and it kind of got like self-conscious because I knew I had it, and I'm like, it's just acne. And they're like, wow, bro, like your back is like tore up. I'm like, yeah, I know, you don't gotta freaking remind me of it. Anyways, so it got to the point where like I was always sweating. I would always like wipe my face. I had all this hair, so it always like, you know, caused dirt, and I had acne all over my forehead. I'll put on my cheeks. I don't have any, I mean, I might have some photos of my back, but I'm not gonna put that up there. That's disgusting. But I got to the point where, you know, I wasn't really eating healthy. You know, I wasn't really eating lots of vegetables. I'd always eat fried food, chicken wings, French fries, whatever was at my job, I'd eat it. So I eventually got to the point where I was like, look, I need to go to the dermatologist. I went to the dermatologist. They told me that I have an overproduction of oil glands. So that means that my oil glands will just secrete so much oil, right? And they said you're supposed to put moisturizer on in order for your face to get used to the oil, so they don't use as much oil. I didn't use moisturizer, and I was always sweating, so I believe maybe that's why I started to have too much production of oil glands. At the same time, like, I can't put moisturizer on my back. Like, I'm not gonna put moisturizer on my back. That makes no sense. You know, it's not just my face; it was my back too. Anyway, so they gave me medicine, like these pills to take, and I guess they were supposed to clean me out from the inside, and then they're supposed to like help me get rid of my acne. Did not work. They gave me this cream, this topical solution I was put on my face. Did not work. So it got to the point where they're like, okay, you know, before we get you to the ACCUTANE, we have to do these methods first, so we can prove to the insurance company that, you know, blage, that you need it, because they're not going to pay for it if you haven't done step A and step B. Okay, so we did step A, step B, and step C was to get the ACCUTANE. I finally started it back in 2016, and my acne was like fixed within like a month and a half. My body, like, boom, got rid of it. So, but the problem is my insurance at the time would always fight me on paying for it. So there were some times where I didn't have the ACCUTANE for like 3 weeks, and I had to restart it, and my acne was already getting worse again. So it was going back and forth between having ACCUTANE and not having ACCUTANE. You're supposed to have it in your blood for a minute, for like up to 6 months. It's supposed to be in your blood, working constantly. And the problem with the ACCUTANE is, if you're a woman, you have to get urine samples and blood tests every single month before you can go to the doctor, so the doctor can look and read at your blood screen and your urine test. For women, make sure you're not pregnant, so you don't have any birth defects, and for men who had to do blood tests to make sure that the chemical or the medicine it wasn't staying in your system and causing issues internally, like your kidneys and your, I don't know, like your liver, things like that. So I don't like to give blood because I'm scared of of seeing blood come out of my body. Like I just never liked it. To this day, like I don't like gore, I don't like bloody things. But I've gotten used to it. So anyways, I ended up stopping about 3 months in because of the whole process of the blood. And at that time I didn't have a car, and my dad wasn't, because you have to be 18. Yeah, if you're not 18, you have to have a parent with you that's older. It was like my sister was working, so I didn't really have anybody to take me. So it went away for about another 3-4 months, then it came back again. Of course, I'm still running, I'm still sweating, I'm in school, I'm still eating unhealthy, but I'm still drinking lots of water. And you know, I noticed, I was like, let me change my diet. So I started eating more vegetables, and you know, I wasn't as much under stress. And at the same time, I think I was like, the beginning of my hormonal puberty was really worse than what it was when I was 18, 19, right? That's what I thought. And so I went to college, and with college, you know, the stress, you're eating a lot, you're not really working out, you're just sitting there, you're always doing the same thing. So I would, you know, I'd wake up, I'd eat, I go to class, I eat again, go to sleep, wake up, eat, go to class, and stress and stress and stress and stress. So that's when my acne even got worse. That's when I was in college. And I have videos, if you go through my videos, from the beginning parts of my videos, you will see, like for instance, my Tinder date. You will see how bad my acne was. But I didn't think it was that bad because I already got used to it for so damn long. You don't notice until later, and you realize, or when I was watching the videos, I was like, oh my God, that looks disgusting. Disgusting, because it's something natural, but you know, personally, when you look at it, you're like, that looks repulsive, like that looks dirty. You know, you're not a dirty person. So I got to the point where I said, you know what, I need to go back. I think it was like the beginning of this year. I need to go back to the doctors. I need to actually stick to this now that I'm old enough and I can afford to pay for it. I have my insurance. So I went back. They did the same thing. They gave me the medicine, the pills, and then they gave me the topical solution. Did not work. And then finally she said, okay, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we'll give you Accutane. You know, they go by your body weight. So I have a 30 milligram, and I take one every single day. And then after 2 months, I was supposed to take 2 every single day. But that shit will make you so fucking dry. Your lips would feel like they're falling off. You had to have chapstick, like 3 to 4 different types of chapstick on you at all times. You're going to die. Thank God we have the mask now, because nobody can see if you have chapped ass lips. But you also have to get like these like lotions for your face, these moisturizers, because your skin looks like it's gonna fall off. Like literally. Like I would go to the dermatologist every month, and I'd get a big refill of all of this. And this would be like all ointments, all like creams, all moisturizers, and it was crazy. But this is what it looks like. It's called Clarivis, and it comes 3 in one box, and it's 10 in each package. So it's supposed to be, you know, if you do twice a day, it's supposed to be, you're supposed to have 2 of these for a month. But if it's once a day, you have 1 of these boxes for 1 month. And you take it off, and it has like the pregnancy warnings, and you take 1 a day. I still have some because they gave me extra because 1 month I was behind, and they told me I don't need to really use it anymore. So I have some left. If anybody wants it, no, I'm just joking. I can get in trouble. But then on top of that, they gave me Retin-A, and Retin-A was supposed to get rid of wrinkles and get rid of blemishes. And so like I have lots of Retin-A, and it really helped. It worked really quick. The biggest problem for me was my back again. I would get like the big boils in my back down here, and I always like, you know, take showers. I'm always clean. But the thing with Accutane is when you take showers, like hot showers, remember your skin is like basically like it's getting ripped away. Like the top layer is getting ripped away. So that's why everything's so dry, and it's drying your skin out. So when you take hot showers, I'd get these big massive boils, and I would just scratch. Not boils, but like welts. And scratch and scratch. And then it gets so bad, I start getting rashes on my face and things like that. So then they gave me another topical solution to put on it. It's like an ointment for that. And then they took me off 2 pills a day and put me back to 1 pill a day because it was too much for my body. And that was crazy. I mean, like sometimes I just want to stop. I just want to stop. I don't want to take this shit no more because When you're getting these big ass welts on your side of your neck and you're always itching, it's just not fun. But overall, like, my acne journey was, it was long, you know, and I don't eat as unhealthy as I used to. Like, I do eat McDonald's here and there, but I mostly cook at home. If you're in college and you're stressed out and you're eating unhealthy and you're drinking, that's gonna make it even worse. Just saying, alcohol makes your acne even worse, and I noticed that. Like, I think that's why my acne got so bad, and from I think we'll say like senior year up into to college, because at that time I was still drinking heavy. I would always go to parties in high school, or I'd throw the parties in high school, and I would drink in college, and I would always be getting drunk, and I think that's what caused it to get worse, honestly. So like that, there's a correlation between that. Make sure you, like, I always drink a gallon of water a day. I still do. Drink lots of water. Make sure you eat lots of good food. Don't eat lots of junk food, lots of chips, but it's kind of hard when you're in college because that's all you can really afford, like ramen noodles. So just try your best. Make sure you got vegetables or something, and take your vitamins. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put like some pictures of like my acne throughout the video. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, which is kind of crazy. I got some of these, like I told you in the beginning, like I started my YouTube channel thinking I was gonna be like James Charles. Don't we all, right? We all want to be like James Charles. I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, so I just want to like go in depth with my acne journey, tell you guys everything about it, what I did to prevent it, you know, or not even prevent it, what I did to get rid of it. You know, like, you have to take action. Like, it's just not gonna go away. And if you're struggling with acne, talk to somebody who knows about acne. Talk to a dermatologist. You know, talk to your doctor. Excuse me, to get referred to a dermatologist in order to, you know, to get rid of it, because it is very effective. It does, you know, hurt you. You know, you're self-conscious, like going out, making new friends, meeting new people, getting a girlfriend or getting a boyfriend, and it's acceptable. We have acne. It happens. So don't sit there and bash yourself. Okay? Go ahead, hit that fat thumbs up button, and subscribe. If you like this video, comment down below.